Ooh, look at that perch. That one's a dynamite perch. Hey, you know, we put a lot of thought into the lures we drop down through an ice hole. But you know something? A lot of times line is overlooked. The line might be the most important thing you got though, because it's the difference between getting a fish up through the hole or that fish breaking you off and swimming off the other direction. I'm using the new Lindy Ice Line and I want to tell you why. It's soft, it's supple, I have great feel, and it's abrasion resistant. And I don't care if I'm fishing perch or walleye or pike or lake trout. Doesn't make any difference. I need a line that's abrasion resistant because not only am I worried about the fish's gills getting a line, you know, a little kinked up, a little nicked up, I'm also worried about the fact that a fish is always swimming when he's hooked up outside of the hole. They never come directly up. So I've actually got to work with a 90-degree angle down there. And the stronger that line, the better chance when that line's going down and cutting over outside of that hole, the better chance I'm not going to lose this fish. Lindy Ice Line makes a big difference. Pay attention to the line you got down there. It'll put more of these up here on top of the ice.
Lindy Ice Line is a high-sensitivity, abrasion-resistant copolymer line which is specifically formulated to resist ice buildup while maintaining its supple characteristics. Available in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pound low visibility formulas, Lindy's Ice Line is the perfect cold water fishing line.
There's one. There he is. Got him. Boy, it is so important to get a good hook set on a fish, especially when these fish down there, they grab it and they go off in either direction. And you know what? You might not always have a perfect straight line to the fish. That one got a little tangled up in transducer on me, but I think we'll be okay yet. Yeah, he's still on there. Look at that. There's a good walleye. You know, what I was saying is, you know, this fish might have been off at an angle. And I try to reel all that slack out and I set the hook. And it's so important to have a low stretch line. And Lindy's new Ice Line has a low stretch composition. It's actually a copolymer and it allows me to get a great hook set and have total control of my lure. It's also ice resistant. You can tell, I mean, I'm sitting outside today and it's pretty chilly out here. I mean, we'll be lucky today if we see 20 degrees. And you know what? This line is not icing up. You can see it on my reel. It's smooth, it's silky smooth, and it doesn't ice up, and that makes all the difference. The other thing I want to point out too is, you know what? We're fishing right at the height of the day. There is no more light under the ice than there is right now. I mean, it's the noon hour, the sun's high, and these fish can see better than they can see all winter. And the bottom line is you gotta have a line with a small diameter. The Lindy Ice Line is built on a small diameter formula that allows me to put something down there that gives me total control, low stretch, small diameter, low visibility. Fish is up on the ice.
Lindy Ice Line is specially packaged on large diameter spools, virtually eliminating line twist and memory, which leads to a more direct connection to your lure and better overall control. Superior knot strength seals the deal and puts more fish on the ice.
That's a great walleye right there. It's not just about getting bit. It's about getting them up through the hole. Lindy's new Ice Line, make sure it happens for me every single time. That's the package you're looking for. This is what you want to spool on your reels this winter. This is what puts fish on the ice for me.